Practice number 6 in the books for the BGSU Falcons. Scott Loeffler finding a way to make this week even more intense than week 1 in this his first year as head coach. One group he was honing in on today, the wide receivers. Now we're told missed assignments will be a thing of the past. And passing coordinator Eric Campbell is backing that belief. BCSN's Danny Rogers has more from this morning's practice.
It's the second week of fall camp for these BG Falcons, and it's already looking a lot different from week 1. The intensity level is turned up 10 notches. Drills are now decided between losers and winners, losers having to do the push-ups or the down-ups, and these wide receivers are receiving no free passes, an environment they know they need.
It's humid, hot, and we're just running around extra hard. And I mean, honestly, you saw people falling out. That's how hard we were going.
Oh yeah, we working. The guys know what it's all about winning. And like I said, if you don't win, you pay a price. So that's why it's all about competition right now.
Make sure we're competing every play, and when it comes to the season, which just comes naturally.
Oh yes, they are more intense. Honestly, I'm tired after 2 reps.
It's football. Not every day is going to be pretty, but this wide receiver core is now without Scotty Miller, the BG alum who had over 100 receiving yards a game last season. And players know they need to step up to help fill that void. I feel like you guys got the wrath today. What is it? Just not knowing where to line up or what plays? What is it?
Yeah, it's both of that, because the splits really dictate if we're going to get open or not. So that's one thing we got to work on, knowing where we are on the field. So we have better spacing. That's the biggest thing we're struggling with right now.
Well, today just one of those days, second day pass, getting used to everything, and the tempo and the speed we play with, and but they're coming. Learn your assignments. And once you learn your assignment, know what to do, you can play fast. And if you can play fast, then you worry about concentration and catching the football. All that comes into play. But if you're worried about catching the football before you get lined up, it's out of order. So the biggest thing is getting lined up first. Once you know your system, you're good.
One player who's familiar with the system is freshman and Medina native Jake Rogers, who coach says will absolutely be seeing the field this season.
He's improving every day, and I'm glad he came in early in January because he picked up the system. He knows everything. He's a very smart guy, doing a good job of catching the football right now. And like I said, I expect good things from the season.
Is this a rude awakening for a freshman?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, me, not as much since I saw it in the spring, but the new guys that come in, I'm guessing it's completely different than their high school, because it was for me. We're making strides in the little details that we didn't do in the spring, getting all the depth of our route, catch the ball with our hands, and being explosive after we catch it. So I think we're definitely making strides there, but we've got a lot of work to do.
Reporting from BG, Danny Rogers, BCSN.